Hello everyone, good evening, namaste. And today here we are doing satsang on peace beyond attachments. So before we begin this, we shall sing school prayer. O hidden life, vibrant in every atom, O hidden light, shining in every creature, O hidden love, embracing all in oneness, may each who feels himself as one with thee know he is also one with every other. Thank you. And today we have a wonderful lady by the name Mona. So I'll take you through her journey. And here her introduction goes like this. She's born into a Christian British family in London to a British father and an Indian mother. Mona Noel embodies
ನಿಮಿಷ
both the
ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
warmth of the East and the grace of the West. Raised by her grandmother, she completed her schooling at Don Bosco and pursued higher education at Kingston University, where she earned a master's in social work. Her journey of service began in church ministries, dedicating herself to helping slum communities, youth, children, coeds, and individuals in rehabilitation and prison ministries. Later, Mona transitioned into the field of education, teaching English and dramatics at Vibgayar International School, where she inspired and nurtured young minds with creativity and compassion. Life soon unfolded a new chapter as she stepped into South Indian film industry,
Bye, madam.
serving as co-director for 8 films and portraying a nun in a Malayalam movie, reflecting her serene faith and inner strength on screen. I request everyone to please go on mute, please. Thank you. So, beyond her professional paths lies profoundly personal story. Mona lovingly cared for her parents until their peaceful passing and has faced life's challenges with remarkable courage, surviving two traumatic brain injuries, a spinal keyhole surgery, and a diagnosis of bipolar disorder. Today, she stands as a living testament to resilience, surrender, and divine grace. Unmarried and unattached, she defines herself not by worldly roles or possessions, but by her essence. I remain, she says, as the soul I am, the love and the light I am, pure consciousness of the divine, one true source, God. That's a wonderful introduction about Mona. So we are looking forward to hear from you, Mona. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Swati, for this beautiful evening, for this beautiful opportunity, and this beautiful time. Thank you for the introduction also. And I say namaste to everyone present here, all the beautiful souls present here. I've chosen to speak on a topic of peace beyond attachments. And we will have 5 subpoints over here. For sure, I will not be boring you, but it will be interesting. Post the session, you can always ask questions if it is, if it is necessary. You can always ask questions, and in between, if we can have a spontaneous interactive session, if somebody wants to share about something, you're welcome to it. So again, thanking all of you for this platform. I begin with the divine's blessings and my parents' blessings and all the elders, ancestors' blessings that begin this beautiful talk. Peace beyond attachments. Beloved ones, peace isn't something we go in search of. It's what remains when everything unnecessarily falls away. Attachments are the clouds. Peace is the sky. Before we begin, let us breathe together softly and gently. Let the world outside fade. Let the noise be away. Let all the traffic of your head, of our head, our thoughts, our minds, let everything be kept away for some time. I'm very sure that each and everyone who's present here are controlling yourselves and you are the master of yourselves. And let this moment be enough. Peace is not far away, it's simply uncovered when we stop holding on too tightly. The first topic that I would like to begin with is the nature of attachment. The nature of attachment. We humans cling on to people, outcomes, memories, and identities, don't we? We all cling to all of these things. It's an attachment and also it's like a support system. It's natural. Love itself often begins with attachment, but the problem arises when possession replaces presence. Presence is love, and possession is owning. Attachment whispers, I can't live without this. Peace replies, I can love without owning. Don't you think so? Attachment whispers, I can't live without this. I can't live without my car. I can't live without my whatever attachments at home. I can't live without a fridge. I can't live without a dining table. I can't live without this, without that. All these by day by day, the era by era, we have today, we have completely attached ourselves to all the earthly things, worldly things in this world, including mostly, especially material stuff. And peace replies, I can love without owning. We don't need to we don't need to own anything. There's no need for attachment for that. What we hold too tightly begins to tremble. I'm sure you will know about this. When you hold something too tightly, your hand begins to tremble. What we love freely begins to bloom like a flower. Now, I'm just going to quote a beautiful small two-line anecdote, which we all know from old school, but still I'm trying to help you remember this beautiful anecdote. Think of a butterfly. If you clasp it too tightly, you crush its wings. But if you let it rest upon your palm, it dances in trust because it knows it's living in peace and in love and in not an owning possession. This is how love was meant to be, not trapped, but trusted. A parent who allows their child to grow wings instead of chains. A friend who listens without needing to fix. A lover who can watch their beloved walk into their own light without fear. These are the glimpses of love beyond attachment. Very few. As we expand our consciousness, we will see the whole world of peace into us, within us. We don't need to go around and search for peace outside. It's all within. Attachment says, stay close so I can feel safe. Attachment says, stay close so I can feel safe. Safe. For example, I'm sure each and every one of you will know what I'm trying to tell you over here. So I can feel safe in another word is called security. If I get married to a rich guy, I feel safe, I feel secure. It's an attachment. You're owning it. If I buy a BMW A class, it's not required if you don't want it. But still, you want that attachment because you want to feel safe because of the society. In that way, there are so many examples that you yourself will know. I'm not saying, and nobody's saying that we are not supposed to live without any of these things. God created everything in this world to be to live with them, not be owned by them or them owning us. That's how it is. Attachment says, stay close so I can feel safe. But love says, fly freely and know I'm still here. Love says, fly freely and know I'm still here. Love was born with God when He created, and it's not going anywhere. We feel, we have insecurities, we have fear that love runs away from us. No, love is within us. Love ourselves first, and then we can love the whole world. So let's loosen our fingers to what we cling to, because what we think we lose often returns as peace. Here, I would like to bring in some examples. I would like to help you remember, you know, I'm very sure everyone, every soul over here has lost a lot in life: people, happiness, mother, father, a lot of things, money, job. You would have lost everything. And always remember, please take this back home with you, these words, that what you have lost will always come back to you in peace, returns as peace. If you reflect, if you really think, start thinking about it, if you, once you get back home, you write down, I lost my car. And then later on, what happened? Something came to you in return, replacing the car as peace. That's what peace does. So this beautiful thing is a beautiful practice that if we do, we will start not finding fault with why am I losing all these things in my life? Why am I not able to keep stuff with me? Why are people leaving me? Why is everyone whom I love going away from me? They're not going away from you. They're just finishing their karmic debt with you and they're leaving. And when they leave their peace with you. That's how it is. So, when we understand the nature of attachment, we begin to see that letting go isn't loss, it's alignment of the universe. Peace doesn't ask us to abandon life, it asks us to hold it with open hands. Every experience serves a purpose and moves on when its teaching is done. Every ascended master in this universe, in all the eras, be it silver, gold, bronze, copper, be it in any era, every ascended master have left their teachings behind. When their experience is done, they have gone away to be the ascended master. And awareness, gentle, compassionate awareness becomes the bridge to freedom. I move on to my next second subtopic, the illusion of control. Attachment promises control. I'm sure you can relate to what I'm trying to tell you. Attachment promises control. If I can keep this person, if I can keep this job, if I can keep this image, I'm safe, I'm secure, right? You can relate to it? Yes. But control is a mirage. Control is a mirage. Life, in her quiet wisdom, moves in rhythm which we cannot manage. The river never asks permission to flow, yet she reaches the sea. Peace, too, arrives when we stop fighting the current. When I say current, I'm talking about all those challenges that we face in our lives that comes opposite to us in our lives. We resist that. Instead of embracing it, we resist it. And resistance brings pain. Peace too arrives when we stop fighting the currents in our life. We spend too much time trying to manage life, which is very, very easy. Life is not complicated. We humans make it complicated. We spend too much time trying to manage life, believing safety comes from certainty. But true safety arises from surrender, trusting that the current knows the way. Sometimes love changes, work ends, health shifts, and still life holds us. The river carries us even when we stop swimming. Control is born from fear, surrender is born from trust, like a mother, like a child, a baby, a newborn baby, or a 10-month-old infant goes to the mother all the time, surrendering whatever it's going through, which is not able to tell because it can't talk at that small age. It just rushes to the mother because it knows it can trust the mother. It's just the same way surrender is born to trust. And only one of them leads to peace. I'm sure by now you know what leads to peace, my dear people. When we stop resisting the flow, like I was saying, we discover something extraordinary. Life was never against us, and life is never against us. It was guiding us all along, and that guidance brings us closer to the true phase of peace. I move on to the third subtopic, the true phase of peace. Peace is not numbness, it's not detachment from life, it's intimacy without chains. It's the ability to walk through gain and loss, praise and blame, and still remain centered. Peace doesn't come from escape, it comes from embrace. It doesn't come from escape, it comes from embrace. There's a difference between withdrawal and wisdom. Withdrawal says, I can't handle this world. Wisdom says, I can move through this world without losing myself. When the world shouts, peace whispers. When life pushes, peace pauses. When the world shouts, peace whispers. A small example, we cannot hear the voice of God when we have too much of noise in our head or in our mind because God whispers. He doesn't shout, He doesn't yell. The world does. We humans do. So if we, for every day, for 10 minutes, if we choose to cut out the noise from our head and our mind and listen to Him, His voice, it's blissful. I'm sure you will try this when I say, try it once and you will do it all your life. Because listening to His voice will help you through all the turbulence in your life. And His voice is peace. It's not passive, it's power in its quietest form, peace. Peace is the soul's deep breath, after the mind stops gasping for what it wants. It's when the waves within you settle you, not because the storm has ended, but because you remembered you are the ocean. We are the ocean. And from this knowing, my beloved ones, my beloved people, my beloved souls gathered here, peace begins to live through us, through each one of us. It becomes a practice, not theory, but daily rhythm, moment rhythm. Let us now see how to bring this peace to our home, to every day, in everyday moments. Moving on to my next subtopic, fourth, the practice, living beyond attachments. Peace asks to be lived. It's not distant, it's daily. Here's how to live it gently, honestly, humanly. Number one, awareness. See what hooks you. See what hooks you. Name your attachment without judgment. Awareness is light, it reveals rather than fights. The next is acceptance. Allow things to be as they are. It's okay to not to be okay. So allow things to be as they are. Stop tightening your inner fist, your mind. Resistance creates pain. Like I said before, resistance creates pain, acceptance creates the flow. The moment we all accept whatever comes into our lives and not resist it, go against it, the current, either we can embrace it or we can choose to embrace it and or we can choose to surrender to it. That's how. Appreciation is number three. Love deeply but lightly, no attachment. Of course, we can love without any attachment. It is possible. It is a frequency of the divine. God loves all of us without attachments. That's the reason why He can give to us what all we ask for, what is best for us. We can love without attachment. Hold life like a butterfly again, gently enough to let it stay, freely enough to let it go. How to love without attachment. Beautiful. I will surely help you to know about this. Um, Swati ma'am, do we have time to answer this question now, or should I answer this question after we finish the
No, no,
session?
you can take the questions. No worries.
Okay,
When and
great.
where if
Okay,
you
great.
get a questions, you can answer. No worries. The stage
Thank you
is all
so much.
yours.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. May I know the name of the person who asked me this question so I can call out your beautiful name? Hello? Abi. Okay. All right. The question was how to love without attachment. Yes, it's possible. The moment we say attachment, it brings a fear into our hearts, a fear that where we are going to lose the person, lose the job, lose the car, lose the dog, lose the cat, lose the mother, lose the father. No, the fear is what is attachment. Is that love? No. Love is just loving freely in your spirit, through your spirit, not through your flesh. Attachment, love, we can love without attachment through in the spirit. This is your answer, sir. Because when we start having attachment, that falls into flesh. And flesh gives us fear, control, and the fear tells us where I will lose this person. You're not going to lose anybody. You're not going to lose anybody. It's just like the butterfly. The more you hold on tightly to a person, fearing of losing, and that we call that attachment, that's actually a very unhealthy attachment. It's not even an attachment, it's a very unhealthy attachment because you are living on the support of that particular person or the job or the car, everything. For example, to answer your question, Sir Abhi, you bought a car and it's a beautiful car, and then you buy a beautiful cover for it, and you put up the cover so that it is protected by the sun and the dust and everything, rain. And then what do? You go back home. Do you go back home, or do you sit right next to it, guarding it? Isn't that attachment? You buy a car, you protect it. At the same time, you want to sit next to it and you want to see that nothing happens to it. Why? It's because although you have done everything to protect it, you still fear that the car, something will happen to the car. Now, that is an unhealthy attachment. You go back home and you leave the rest to God. That's about it. I could give you a lot of examples. I'm sure I can come back to you later on this for you. I hope I could understand. In one word, I could help you understand. In one word, love in spirit is not attachment. Love in flesh is attachment on anything in this life and world. Humans, jobs, people, everything. Thank you very much. God bless you. All right, we go to number 4, surrender. Let life rearrange you. Let life rearrange you after this session, after this talk, because you need to let universe help you align yourself, help you to align. See, the more attachment you have in life with anything, don't you think each one of us will go through more pain? We already have extra stress, trauma, pain, trials, tribulations, everything. Now, why do we want to add on more to it? By possessing something, by owning something. Oh, this belongs to me. Nothing belongs to us in this world, my dear friends. Nothing. The land, the air, the breeze. Does God say that this all belongs to me? You pay rent and then I can give you this? No. We humans are at err. To err is to be human, I understand. But please take this back home and understand that attachments are unhealthy, and it's like a thief taking away your peace. When you surrender, you don't lose. You return to the hands of the infinite universe. When we live in awareness, acceptance, appreciation, and surrender, peace ceases to be the idea. It becomes our breath. And so, as we close, let us rest in that breath. We come to the next, last subtopic, the closing reflection. My beloved ones, I would request all of you now, let's rest for a moment in stillness. Be still and know that you are God. That's what God says. Let's let silence do what words cannot do. I am very, very sure most of you, all of you, know meditation, and all of you will be doing meditation sessions in your own lives. And over here, all I'm saying is that let's do this small exercise for just for 3 times. You can do it within yourself. Count for yourself. I will just tell you how to go about it. We will breathe in for the count of 4. Breathe in for count 4. Hold your breath for count 7 and breathe out for count 8. Breathe in 4. Hold the breath for 7 count and breathe out on 8 count. We do this 3 times. Starting from this moment, let your shoulders drop, loosen yourself, forget about everything. Let just peace be within you as we begin this. Please close your eyes. Breathe in 4 counts. Hold your breath 7 and breathe out on 8. 3 times. Once you finish, you can. And we are back. Back to the session. How does everyone feel? Would anyone like to speak or would anyone like to share? Would anyone like to chat? Please open up, my dear people, your beautiful souls. Please tell us, how do you feel? I'd love to listen. Okay, I understand. No problem. You can go back home and do it. Uh, it is it is just three times. It's a very beautiful breathing exercise on counts. Four, four breathing. Thank you, Ramamani. God bless you very, very much. God bless you abundantly with everything that you ask for. And sir, you can do it. You can do it in at home. 4 count, breathe in. 7 count, hold the breath, and 8 count, breathe out. Thank you so much for being with me, all of you. In the stillness between holding and letting go, there is a sacred place. Thank you, Siddhalingaya, Gaudre. Dhanyavada. In the stillness between holding and letting go, there is a sacred place. Not the peace that depends on life being perfect. No, not the peace that depends on life being perfect, but the peace that whispers, all is well, all is well. Have you heard this word somewhere? In some movie? No, no, no. I didn't take it from the movie. It's from the divine. So we say, all is well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thanks a lot. I reflect you. You messaged me just now. Before I could see your name, it just went away. I am your mirror. I reflect you. So you are me. We are one. So all is well, even when nothing seems so. My dear souls, beautiful souls, let me tell you this. Please understand and go back home jumping and flying with these words. It's okay to be not okay. It's okay to not to be comfortable. Let's all get into that beautiful flow of it's okay. No one is going to give us a certificate of opinion in this whole world apart from ourselves. No one is going to give us validation. We don't need validation from outside. We are the validation for ourselves. So all is well when nothing seems so. This peace doesn't belong to tomorrow or yesterday. It's here in this very moment inside you, within you, in your smile, in your kindness, in your gentleness. When you help somebody, when you help someone get up, when you help an elderly person, when you help a child, when you help yourself, when you help a mother, when you help a stranger, it's all peace. You're collecting peace one by one. One by one, you're collecting peace. Peace isn't the end of the journey, it is the journey. Peace isn't the end of the journey, it is the journey. And when we walk with open hands, we realize nothing real was ever lost. It's all illusions. We think it's lost. No, it's not lost. Oh, Gulam Moidin Bhaiya, thank you so much. Shukriya आपको भी. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. Thank you so much. And when we walk with open hands, we realize nothing real was ever lost. May you walk in peace, my dear beautiful souls, beloved souls, not beyond the world, but through it. May you love deeply, let go freely, and remember always the sky was never gone, only hidden by passing clouds. Remember, please take these words. I've told you two, three places to take these words back home. Nothing else. It will serve all your entire life. Only thing, the sky was never gone, only hidden by passing clouds. The sky is peace and passing clouds. That's about it. Please take this back home and understand that peace is beyond any kind of attachments, to be honest. And I would love to connect with all of you once again on some other topic provided opportunity given by Satsang, the elders of Satsang. Go back home safely, go back home peacefully, and please understand, understand. It will take some time. It's okay, it's okay. It will take some time for these words of mine. These are not my words, it's of the divine. I am I'm just a vessel here, filling up for all of you. Take back home just only one thing, my dear beautiful souls. Remember, attachment will always give you pain. You can do anything without attachment, anything. Yes, of course, surely. Ma'am, Swati ma'am will take a note about this, and we will have a class on stress and anxiety. So I'm going to take leave from all of you with a beautiful smile. I'm so happy to see all of you. Trust me, I don't see your faces, but I see your souls. That's what we are. This is just the dress, the skin. There's nothing. So your souls are so beautiful. So don't let your souls be hardened or sorrow in sorrow. Love everything and let go of everything freely. Live without beyond attachment, live in peace. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you, Siddhalingayore. Swati ma'am, thank you so much for this beautiful time. I
Thank you,
appreciate and I
Mona. Thank you so
cherish
much.
it.
That was a wonderful session we had. And thank you for the beautiful insights given. Thank you,
Very,
everyone,
very
for attending. We shall meet in the next satsang.
Mona, thank you so much. Very, very grateful. So inspiring. Thank you. I'm the one who sent you that message. God bless you. Jasmine.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, thank you
God
so
bless,
much.
Mona. It was really very, very good. Very inspiring. God bless, really.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, ma'am.
Thank you,
For every
Swati.
word, I cherish your every word, ma'am. I
God
cherish.
bless.
You're a beautiful soul, ma'am.
Thank you. You too, Mona. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. See you again. Bye, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Mona,
Swati, ma'am.
Mona, thank you so much, Mona.
Thank you,
That was
Nirmala Ma.
very genuine and truthful message you have given, which has touched the heart of who are listening to this message. Surely they all will sleep today without any stress and pain. I know that, Mona.
Thank you
God
so
bless
much,
you.
Nirmala Ma. Thank you
Mona,
very
do you
much.
live
God
in
bless you.
Bangalore? Do you live in
Yes, ma'am.
Bangalore?
I live in Bangalore.
Okay, okay.
Yes, I live in Bangalore. I live in Yelahanka.
All right.
I live in a elders care home, that is senior citizens care home.
Okay,
I'm
what's the name of this home that you live
sure,
in?
So
sure.
she's going to talk about it in the next satsang,
Oh,
ma'am.
great,
Just
great,
listen.
great. Okay,
So
okay,
I would like
great.
to tell you one more thing. Ramesh sir has joined us. So Ramesh sir, you can take over, and we are about to conclude. By the time, Mona, you can tell about the Chirayu for Jasmine ma'am.
Mhm. Okay, Jasmine ma'am, and to everyone,
Yeah.
this this is a senior citizens home. It's in a brand new building, and its name is Chirayu, and it's in Yelahanka, Rajanakunde. Right. It's brand new in the sense the owner, Mr. Venkatesh, he used to have it in some other area before, Sahakar Nagar, and he's relocated it over here. So right now, my profile over here is that I'm the supervising manager. We have 12 senior citizens who are living right now, which four of them have gone to their natives to for the Diwali and holidays. Their children have taken them. We take care of we take care of bedridden patients. We take care of any other old age senior citizens who come here to stay. We have all kinds of amenities, including the facilities. The facilities we have caretakers, caretakers who will take care of the each and every elderly person who is coming here to stay. Bath, grooming, food, feeding, everything. We will make sure the caretakers make sure of that. We have housekeepers and we have doctor, nurses, and also we have TVs. We have one bedroom, single occupancy rooms, double occupancy rooms, triple occupancy, and quadruple occupancy rooms. So you can, Jasmine ma'am, I would love to
Yes.
share more about this. You can visit here. Oh, by the way, two most important thing about Chirayu, I should just explain over here is that it's a very, very homely atmosphere. Here it is
Mhm.
more like uncles, auntie, mom, dad, brother, sister, it's like that. Very homely. And number two is Mr. Venkatesh, as far as I have seen around across the world. This one a senior citizen is built on humanitarian grants. Yes, business is a necessity, not a priority. For us, money is a necessity, not a priority. Moreover, above everything,
Mhm.
cleanliness, hygiene, and the humanitarian grants. So you should please visit us.
Thank you, Mona. The next time I'm in Bangalore, I used to live in Bangalore. I'm now in Mumbai. So,
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
yes. So I'll see you when I come to Bangalore. I do that
I would
sometime.
love to. I would love to.
Thank
You
you. God
sound very
bless.
beautiful. Thank you
Uh,
so much.
Thank
Sure,
you.
ma'am. Sure,
Bye.
ma'am. Thank you
Thank you.
so much.
My
Bye, ma'am.
daughter is calling, so I have to leave.
Please
Bye.
go
Thank
ahead,
you.
ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye.
Oh, namaste everybody. Namaste Mona ji. And when I just logged in now late, I had a big emergency that I've just come back from. When I turned this camera on, I'm sorry, the last time when Swati said I've come back on, I could not activate the audio and the video, so I had to re-log in. But when I came in, it really felt like there was the angelic kind of vibration. And the way people are thanking you, and the way it's very clear that you had a remarkable impact on our satsang today. And whatever I'm hearing of what you said, you described about Chirayu, was it? The
Yeah,
elderly care home?
Chirayu Senior Citizens Care Home.
Wonderful. So it really
Yes.
looks like you are practicing the tenets of dharma, because cleanliness is the starting point, they say. A wholehearted manaspurtiyage, when you keep the place
Khandita,
clean
Khandita, sir.
from the bottom of your heart. And austerity, mercy. And when you said our priority, money is a necessity, but our priority, that's not a priority, that really kind of indicates the heart space that you're coming from. And the last leg of dharma is truth. So you really are authentically practicing what we should, as a community of human beings, we must understand that we're not as individual as we think we are, but really we are a part of each other in some. And if we realize that, the whole world would start looking at how we live with one another, and not only with human beings, but with animals and with nature in a very different way. And that is really the need of the hour now. And whatever you've
Thank you
said,
so much.
I'm very interested because I've got relatives who are aged. In fact, of late, I don't know for what reason, but this year has been a year full of, they say, a change of guard. When many of the elders are actually passing on. Both my younger sisters have had
They
a
only
mother-in-law.
paid for everything. એટલે food court માં આપણે ખાધો. I had these McDonald's ni chicken wings,
Jasmine ji,
Korean chicken
I
wings,
think
which I didn't like very much.
Jasmine ji, I think your audio is
Hello.
on. Jasmine ji, your audio is on. We could hear about the chicken wings.
Yeah.
Jasmine ji, can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a wonderful place. In fact, there are many people, if we can replicate this kind of heart-based caring, there are many people around now where they find themselves in a situation where their loved ones are unable to be around. There are many elders in my own communities who I can think of and refer. And if people like you can reach out and train others to replicate this model, it's not easy, I understand. But I'm sure, since you're doing God's work, because following dharma really is that. Not only are you inspiring us to become dharmic in our day-to-day life and more dharmic, but you will also be able to inspire many others to spread this kind of heart-based business, which is really wonderful. And thank you for that.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ramesh. I really appreciate your words, and I know it comes from your heart. And yes, I understand that we all are authentic human beings when we speak the truth. So
Yes.
I'm always here in Chirayu to serve every human being with love, kindness, tenderness, and empathy. Empathy is the most important key we need. So please do reach out to us. We will welcome anyone you want. You even if there is anybody who needs a job for housekeeping or caretaking or in the kitchen or anywhere, even if they need a job, we are open for that too.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I'm
Yes.
definitely looking forward to connecting with you, and I'll get the number from Swati.
Right.
But I'm really looking forward to hearing from you in the next satsang. I believe, Swati, there's a follow through for part 2 of the satsang. Swati, are you there? Am I audible?
You're audible.
Okay. So I believe
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
there will be a part 2, isn't it, of this?
Yes,
satsang?
yes.
I'm really looking forward to hearing from that.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Thank you, Ms. Mona. So now we come to the last part of our satsang, which is the Loka Samasta, which we always do in our School of Ancient
Yes.
Wisdom satsangs, where we do a collective prayer, where we remember our loved ones. I've just come from a situation I never imagined I'd have to go through, but we're building a house, and one of the interior decoration people had come over, and he got badly injured on site when he
Oh.
fell one floor. So, yeah, we just prayed. I, in fact, met his father, and really it was an essence of humanity because it had become a police case. The police were trying to take bribes from us. I just came from there, and we literally exchanged each other's good, feelings for the boy who had fallen, and it has been amicably settled, and we've literally ended up with new friends, I can say. So let me include Atik's name in the prayer. Likewise, if you have any people who you want to pray for, be it for their health, for their wealth, or for their relationships, it could be any areas. Think of their name and think of the situation that you want them to overcome. What the outcome you want, what is the outcome that you want. So that is a very powerful group prayer. I've experienced the benefits of it. So Loka Samasta, this is one thing that we do, and also send out thoughts of truth and love to the world at large, because these are the frequencies, this is the need of the hour, and we need to practice it before we spread it. So please sit straight with back, neck, and head aligned. Take a nice deep breath. Let go. Observe the silence within, the amazing language of the soul that connects all of us. In that space, Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Tat Sat. Brahmarpanastu. So once again, on behalf of the School of Ancient Wisdom, thank you so much, Mona ji, for being such an angelic person and lifting our consciousness. Looking forward
I'm
to
your
seeing you.
Ramesh sir. I'm nothing but your mirror. Namaste. Namaste to Swati ma'am. Namaste to everyone. Have a wonderful evening and fly like a bird, because you are all going to start living a life peacefully. I'm sure of that. It will happen. Manifestation begins from here.
Thank you.
Good night.
So until next Thursday, same time, same day. God bless you.